What is up, YouTube? This is Joel2TV back with more for you to see, and today we are going to be doing a sneaker review, and that is going to be on none other than the Yeezy Foam Runner in the Vermilion colorway. Bam! As you can see, it is in a very plain box. Now, I recently did a review on the Onyx colorway, and this one right here is going to be probably my favorite foam runner out of the two, just because red is my favorite color, and this is one of those standoutish colorways that I'm extremely excited about. Whoo! You open up the box and you see foam right there, and as you peel back the paper, get this out the way. As you peel back the paper, you can also see runner on the inside and the sizing tag, along with made by Adidas. Whoo! As you can see, this is the all red version of the Foam Runner, and this is the first red Yeezy besides the compact 350 that's come out recently, and I'm a huge fan of this colorway because it's actually red. Some people in different lighting say that it is kind of like a pinkish color, but just looking through my studio lights, it looks fairly red to me. Unless I'm colorblind and I can't see it differently, but this is an actual red colorway, so I'm very excited about this one right here. Now, as you can see right here on the side, you can see a whole bunch of ventilation holes right there so that you can have nice flow of air, and you'd be able to walk through water and stuff like that and not have to worry about it getting stuck within the shoe. And as you can see on the very front, we have more ventilation going on right there, and on the other inside of it, you're also going to see more ventilation on the side with this cool kind of pattern with all these different holes going on throughout it. Now we look at the bottom, and I said this before, it looks fairly similar to the Yeezy 700s and also the 380 to me, with the herringbone traction right here on the bottom. Now, I'm a huge fan of this just because you get a lot more grip, and I really feel like this might be a little bit more durable than the other one, because the Onyx colorway actually was made out of more of the algae foam, and this one you can feel that it's a little bit more stiff and not as cushiony as the Onyx one, but I hope that that doesn't affect like the comfortability in itself, but it does feel a lot more stiffer than the other one, and I think that's because of the colorway in itself and the factory that they had to send it to. So not too mad at it, especially just because they got it in this colorway like I keep raving about. Now on the inside, you can see that it has a size tag on a little sticker, and as well up on the side up here, and it says Foam Runner 12 US, which is my size, and made in China. Now a little bit more on the insole, you get a few different raised bumps inside of there so that you can have kind of like a massaging feature every time you take a step in your sneaker. Now really overall on this, I'm a huge fan of this colorway, and the only thing that I'm gonna probably knock it a little bit is sizing. We're gonna move on to sizing, and I know that this has always been this very controversial thing with the foam runners, and not just foam runners but Yeezy in itself. The problem with Yeezys is that you always have to be careful of what size you end up getting. There's recommendations on the Adidas Confirmed app, and then there's like different people that are reviewing it saying another thing. So it's kind of hard to buy these on an aftermarket, and even buying them from retail, because you're playing like a gambling game with the sizing. Because in my instance, I'm a true to size 11, and for the most part, most of my Yeezys that I end up getting are size 12 because they almost always run small. There's some exceptions, like the Yeezy basketball, I had to go true to size. There's also the Calabasas, I went true to size. And then also the 500s, I go true to size. Everything else, as far as like my 350s and my 380s, I go up a full size at size 12. Now in these, it was recommended to go a half size up, and it's kind of weird that Adidas recommended that because they don't sell them in half sizes. So if in my situation I'm a size 11, the next higher number is a size 12. I was very sketched out about that first and foremost, and when I went to go try this one on and my Yeezy Foam Runner Onyxes, they did not feel the same. And I've been reading that and seeing that from different reviews, is that sizing on each of these foam runners are completely different. Now my Onyx had a lot more room up at the top with the same size 12. There was a lot more room at my toe with my size 12. This one on the other hand feels a lot more snug, and I think that's because there is a lot less give on this colorway specifically with the red one, especially from the reviews that I've watched. And it's just something that I want to say, be very mindful when going to buy the colorway. But if you can go to a sneaker con and check these out in person and try them on, I highly recommend that, because these sizings are all over the place with all Yeezys. So be very, very mindful when going to cop that. Now, I actually enjoy the fit of this one a lot better than I do on the Onyx, just because this is a little bit more of a snug fit. My Onyx, which is also a size 12, has a lot of space at the top, so I'm gonna try to switch it out for a size 11, because I think that that'll fit a lot better from what I've tried in a hype sneaker store that I went into. But overall with this, I'm very excited to have this as a daily beater and something that I'm going to be wearing almost every day if possible, just so that I could give you guys a better review of the comfortability and the durability of this sneaker. But yeah guys, I'm a really huge fan of the Foam Runners, and if you get your hand on a pair, go ahead and do that. Now I'll give you a little bit of what it is that I had to do to get these and why I'm giving such a late review, because these came out last year in October in 2021 and it's now June of 2022. Adidas confirmed out of nowhere just decided to drop a whole bunch of random Yeezy Foam Runners, and I actually got lucky on 2 pairs. I got it on the Gray Moon, and then I also got it on these Vermilion pair. So I was very excited that Adidas just did a random drop for a few number of people, and you had to act quick and get your size and everything like that, and then you ended up getting a pair of those shipped to you directly. It wasn't like a raffle on regular Adidas confirmed releases. It was an actual purchase right away. So I was very excited to get these red ones because I wanted these for the longest. Resale wasn't horrible on it, but I wanted to pay retail for them, so I was excited to get that. Make sure you're always looking out on your Adidas Confirmed app, because you never know when they're gonna drop something randomly for you, especially being a loyal customer and stuff like that. So just always be looking on your Adidas Confirmed whenever they send through a notification. But anyways guys, let me know down below what you guys think of these. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and please be sure to share. Joel2TV out. Get that thumbnail real quick. I don't know. It's for y'all. Anyways, peace.